Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Ben Lee. Today I'm going to be giving you a everything you need to know guide about a new game that releases in just 2 days time on the 27th of July on PlayStation and PC called Tribes of Midgard and developed by a team called Norse. This is a Viking style co-op survival action RPG indie game that is online play only. However, you'll either be able to play this solo or with up to 10 people co-op, which is actually quite impressive. It uses a top-down camera, so if you're used to games like Diablo, you'll feel right at home here. And the game also has 2 different game modes, of which we'll get into shortly. One great thing about the game is that it's only £15 here in the UK on Steam for the basic version, but there's also a deluxe version for $22, so I'd imagine the base version is about $20 US, which isn't going to break the bank. But on top of that, the developers have also stated that future content for the game will be completely free, as they plan to implement seasons into the game that will change it over time, but I'll get into that a little later in the video as well. So what is the game about? The basic aim of the game is to protect the Tree of Yggdrasil, and they have designed the game in such a way that the tree will be relatively central to the procedurally generated map, and they also give you the ability to be able to teleport home at any time when you're out in the wild, as you go around searching for loot and resources to be able to upgrade not only yourself but also your base and your defenses. Something that's really nice about this system as well is you can basically drop off your resources to allow maybe someone else who's more focused on upgrading the base to be able to start upgrading it so that you can head back out really quickly. I feel like this will make the game really fluid and is a really nice system to have. The game is also more casual in the fact that harvesting resources, such as dropping down a tree, is done in one hit to save time, so it doesn't feel grindy and allows for more time to explore. And we also have 2 different game modes. The first one being Saga mode, which will be affected by the different seasons that the game is implementing, which will involve you gearing up and surviving in order to take out a Saga boss. And the second one is a survival mode, which is an endless game mode in where the enemies get progressively harder as hordes come in with the aim to destroy your tree, and you just have to last as long as possible before the inevitable happens and Ragnarök happens. Now I want to take this opportunity to say, if you like the video and want to see more content coming on Tribes of Midgard, as well as my live streams, of which I'll be doing a collaboration stream with The Full Measure on Tuesday the 27th of July for the release of the game, then hit that like button and subscribe, and most importantly turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future content. Now on top of that, I also invite you to join our absolutely amazing community Discord of over 900 fantastic and like-minded gamers, of which there is a section for Tribes of Midgard, to be able to make groups and jump into games with other people, as well as making use of the free voice channels to take your experience of this game to the next level, so the link for that will be in the description. Now, with all of that out of the way, guys, I have found that there will actually be 5 unique biomes, such as snowy area and a desert area, and they come with 3 different difficulty levels, as well as every few days you'll get a giant invade the map looking to destroy your tree, and to my knowledge the best way to fight these is to tackle them head on before they get too close and destroy the tree. However, I believe the game does give you some warning that a giant is on their way, so it gives you a moment to prepare. As well as that, every single night you'll be attacked by hell things. Now, these are going to be spawning, as I said, only at nighttime, so it gives a different flavor to the game, and it looks like it basically means that during the day you go out exploring, bring your stuff back for nighttime, prepare your defenses for the invasion by the hell things, and then rinse and repeat as you go out and level up and find more items and resources to be able to keep progressing. Now, in terms of progression, you will start off by picking a character, and then there is a unique spin on how you actually get more classes, and that's by completing certain challenges, such as defeating 20 enemies in 10 seconds in the World Saga mode, like the Berserker here. So a real interesting spin on that, and we'll see how effective and easy or hard this actually turns out to be. Now, there are 8 characters that you can play, with the first 2 being a ranger and a warrior, and unlocking the rest as you go. And then once you've got the characters, you'll be able to put in the blessing points you can see in the top right here to be able to power up your character in different ways. And the devs have also said that there will be new character classes coming in the future as they update the game, and put an emphasis on the fact that classes are complementary, so it's in your interest to be able to have a varied amount of classes in your tribe. And these classes consist of the ranger with a bow and arrow, a guardian with sword and shield, which is adept with a hardened shield, a warrior, which is a highly skilled melee weaponry and spellcasting expert, the Warden, which is devoted safekeepers, energized carriers that travel in and out of the storm, bringing light to their allies and thunder to their enemies, so more of a spellcaster. Then we have the Hunter, which are infamous for their ability to track and trap their prey, lurking in the shadows, cunning explorers of the wild. Their souls are bound to magical totems, allowing them to cheat their fate, so some kind of like self-revive there. The Sentinel here, keeping their cool amidst the battle, they inspire allies to be on guard and use their advanced shield tactics to block, parry and strike with stunning effect. The Berserker, these explosive fighters pummel their foes with unrelenting wrath. The Seer here, which share a sacred bond with the World Tree, they control their environment like no other, empowering their allies and weakening their enemies, so seeming like another support class here. So there's the classes there. Now on top of this, the devs have put in a rune system to be able to further customize your character, to be able to give them things like arcs of lightning that come out of your attacks, and a whole bunch of other things. And they've also said that you can put multiple runes together to be able to experiment with builds, to be able to find something that suits you and your playstyle. However, they also say that the runes you get will vary every time you play, and the game will be launching with 30 different ones at the start. So a really nice system there that I'm really excited actually to get involved with. And remember to stay close to the channel for me making any builds or guides with these, because I think it's going to be a really big and fun part of the game. Moving on from this, the developers say that one of the biggest and most important parts of the game is the Saga quests, which will take you across Midgard, completing various tasks and quests, ultimately leading up to an end boss. So you'll be going around doing these tasks and you'll be able to eventually unlock like a dungeon or an area, and you'll be defeating big enemies as you go, which will give you lots of tasty, juicy loot. And the devs also talk about the fact that you can get exclusive season rewards, such as the armor and stuff you're seeing now, which gives you another reason to replay the game each season. So at the start of the video, I mentioned about the different seasons that are in the game, and this is the plan that the developers have so far. So here you can see the first season starts on the 27th, Midgard is open when the game releases. Then in September, they have a mid-season update, which might be to fix any bugs or some rebalancing or anything like that. Then season 2 starts in November, and then in January of 2022, we've got another mid-season update. So all in all, guys, I think this looks like a really brilliant game that comes out really soon. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play, especially with the community, to be able to get you guys involved in streaming games and such like that. So remember, if you do want to check out more, check out the channel. And if you want to catch me live, remember to hit that sub button and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future updates, videos, or live streams. And I stream right here on YouTube. And if you like the video, go down and give it a like. Remember to join the Discord with the link in the description. And let me know what you guys think of this game and possibly what class you might be looking forward to playing in the comments below. And until the next one, guys, I hope you've at least learned something, and I also hope you have a very nice day. But yeah, until the next one, see you now.